Very much, Ingrid. Well, first of all, AI is increasingly integrated across various disciplines. This integration fosters innovative applications and solutions that were previously unimaginable. This interdisciplinary nature of AI promotes a holistic approach to problem solving, leading to more comprehensive and effective solutions. Various fields and disciplines are surrounding it, and AI intersects with, on the one hand, healthcare, biomedicine, neuroscience, pharmacy, computer science, engineering, mathematics, physics, chemistry, earth sciences, environment, geography, and business and management economics, political science, law, history, archaeology, education, on the other hand. What are the general trends that we observed today? We can talk about the adoption of explainable AI, or as we call it, XAI. Here, I'm not referring to Elon Musk's XAI, actually. This is gaining traction as industries recognize the need for transparency and accountability in AI decisions. XAI helps in understanding how AI models make decisions, which is crucial in sectors like finance and healthcare, where decision transparency is mandatory. This trend is driven by regulatory requirements and the need to build trust in AI systems. Speaking of healthcare and finance, of course, we have an expert in the panel, Ms. Yamina Hakem, who will certainly say much more about that. But I just would like to mention healthcare. AI's impact on healthcare is profound. It is increasingly integrated and being used in healthcare for predictive analytics and medical imaging analysis for early disease detection. So AI algorithms can analyze large data sets to predict disease outbreaks, patient admissions, optimizes treatment plans, improves patient outcomes, et cetera, et cetera. In financial services, though, AI improves the security and efficiency of financial transactions. It is being employed for fraud detection, risk management, and automated trading. This results in more secure financial environments. The systems in AI can analyze transaction patterns and detect fraudulent activities in real time and assess the credit risks more accurately. So we can also talk about the trend in ethical and philosophical considerations. The rise of AI has brought about significant concerns regarding algorithmic biases and ethical implications. There's a growing focus on this area, particularly in sensitive areas like hiring, criminal justice, law enforcement, and credit scoring. Then I can keep going with AI for environmental sustainability, then advancements in natural language processing, AI-driven automation and efficiency, from manufacturing to customer service to HR. So we can really mention here that across industries, it is really trending highly in all regards. AI adoption that are significant and varied, so it's encompassing technical, ethical, and practical dimensions. Let me just choose the unconscious bias. With the algorithmic bias, the AI systems can perpetuate and amplify existing biases in data, leading to unfair and discriminatory outcomes. This is evident in various applications, from facial recognition technology, failing to accurately identify dark-skinned faces, to predictive policing systems, disproportionately targeting minority communities, for example. Bias in AI can create feedback loops where the outcomes of biased algorithms reinforce the biases present in the training data, because we have to keep in mind that, the AI keeps training. It keeps being trained basically over time. It never sleeps. For example, predictive policing algorithms may increase police presence in certain neighborhoods based on biased crime data, which in turn leads to more crime reports from those areas, perpetuating the cycle, which is extremely unfortunate, of course. And relating also to some extent with finance, biased algorithms can lead to discriminatory lending practices, unfair credit scoring, and biased investment decisions. For example, studies have shown that mortgage algorithms can discriminate against minorities by misjudging their credit worthiness based on biased data sets. Of course, we can also mention, transparency and accountability, ethical and societal implications. But I think I'm just going to stop here if I had to choose one. Thank you.
I thought you were
Well, I think I can mention just a few in the financial sector, and I will give simple examples. One of them is, for example, the personalized financial planning. So AI-driven advisory services, the robo-advisors that have been already existing, right? So they can provide personalized financial service and portfolio management. These systems use algorithms to tailor investment strategies based on individual goals, risk tolerance, and market conditions, making financial planning more accessible and customized. And robo-advisors had been learning from the market data over the course of many years now, and they can only flourish in the future. The regulatory compliance, on the other hand, the AI can assist in ensuring regulatory compliance by automating the monitoring of transactions, which is already, vastly used. The detection of the activities that may indicate regulatory breaches, that is another area of regulatory compliance where AI is very useful. These reduce the burden of compliance and helps in maintaining the integrity of financial operations. Then I can also mention the operational efficiency, for example. There are a lot to do as well at this end. AI can streamline back office operations by automating routine tasks such as data entry, reconciliation, reporting. That is not only reducing operational costs, but also minimizing the errors. We have already mentioned that. So that frees up human resources for more strategic activities. We have to keep in mind that we have a plethora of fintechs and we have incumbent banks. The incumbent banks are so big and they already use so complex and hundreds of systems at this point in time. It is not very easy to have, just one streamlined solution. Even though we were able to put all the fintechs together, we wouldn't be able to, tackle all the issues that the big banks are facing. So we have an issue with the incumbent global banks. Another area would be credit scoring and lending. So AI can improve credit scoring models by incorporating non-traditional data sources such as social media activity. That is very useful actually, and online behavior. So we were mentioning, we are putting a lot of data out there, and that is the new gold, actually, the new most valuable currency. However, that may be used actually in order to, have non-biased data to train the AI. That allows for more accurate assessments for creditworthiness and the ability to extend credit to underserved populations. That is very, very important. Then finally, getting AI and metaverse together in different sectors. I could mention maybe with immersive finance, an area which is the area of interest for me. That is within the business lines of banks, asset managers, and wealth managers. It is to ensure transparent flow of data. I'm not talking the exterior of the banks or the financial institution, but even within the financial institutions themselves. Because sometimes, the executives at the very top, they don't know all the details of, what is going on in their financial institutions at the further bottom. So the flow of data, information, risk analysis, and communication, bottom up, top down, breaking the barriers of bureaucracy and executive hubris. These are the areas where it can be very, very useful. Transparency is key to establish trust, not only within a financial institution, as we said, but also with the customers, investors, markets, other counterparties, and regulators as a whole in the financial ecosystem. Then I will also just finish with the cosmos finance. We are on the earth, right? So we have to really figure out how to sort out and solve the issues of the financial sector on the earth. But cosmos and traveling to Mars, traveling to moon, it is coming soon, right? We don't know how soon exactly, but we have to be able to also our finances right for the cosmos, living. So with this, I think I see the future trends in financial world that way. Well, I'm not sure if I am really seeing this very, very clearly, but AGI, for example, as you have very, correctly mentioned, I was watching a movie, Scarlett Johansson, many years ago. It's called Lucy. And Lucy basically was becoming the god, and she was not only using 10% of her brain, but she was able to use 100% of her brain. So AGI, in my mind, is representing that. In order to get to that point, we are the humans today. We are only using the 10% of our intellectual capacity after millions and billions of years of existence, on Earth. So I don't know if we are going to be able to achieve AGI with the machines. Maybe it will be easier than what we did as human beings. So who knows, perhaps. But at least we know that interplanetary, existence is going to shape somehow our future, and we have to be ready for that. And finances are a very important component of that.